What up, my people? It's your boy Mac Diesel, and we are here live, and we're gonna talk about a few things today. Shoot, just gotta make sure my audience is listening. We live. Dang. Oh, when I tell you some major shit has been happening in the news, I mean some major shit. We gonna talk about Lil Nas X's future. What he's going to do about these shoes that he can't necessarily sell anymore because Nike is not approving them for obvious reasons. We're going to talk about DMX's health and how he just recovered from a massive overdose. So they said that he's safe now, he's at home. And we're going to be talking about how people are still invading. Hey, Lizzie, what's going on? People are still trying to invade the Capitol building. Dumbasses. People are still trying to invade the Capitol building, but now it's actually costing people their lives. Not exactly sure what happened in this situation. Hold on one second, because I'm about to go up and say Capitol U.S. Officer Police dies. And when I first read this story, it was no real detail to it. Oh, he rammed his car into the checkpoint. Okay. Here's my thing. You got snipers on the roof of every federal building. How the fuck did they get to the gate? How? I'm trying to figure that shit out. How the fuck did they get to the gate? That shit is crazy. They got to the gate and somehow, they rammed through that motherfucker. Like, seriously? What happened to Capitol Security? And like, this is setting a standard, saying that this is the norm. Like, people can break into Capitol buildings now. People can break in to the White House if they wanted to. People can break in to, federal buildings if they want to. There's a reason that you've never heard of a U.S. soldier, quote unquote, you've never heard of a U.S. soldier like surrendering. You've never heard of a U.S. soldier surrendering because it would make the country, excuse me, let me get my tongue together. Yeah. Okay. You would never heard of a U.S. soldier surrendering or giving up because it would make the country look weak. You make the perimeter look weak, it's easier to get to the area. I don't care what sport you're playing, even if it's war. I mean that metaphorically, and I mean that literally. Literally, you will make your infrastructure look weak if you decide to put up no defense at all. Don't believe me? Load game. Alright, well basically we're at a standstill right now. We're trying to figure out, okay, what is the next move for the United States? If this officer was white, if he was black, because that will play a factor. That will play a factor, and that will, be a problem. So, Lizzie, what's your take on this? Because from what I've seen, take a screenshot before this disappears. You don't know? You gotta come up with something. I mean, because now we're at a We're at a point where ugh, I don't know what's about to happen. I really don't know what's about to happen with this soul. Excuse me. Oh no! Oh wow! Okay. Oh wow! So I'm just now reading that DMX, he's still in the hospital under grave conditions. And of course, when they say grave conditions, yes, that means he could transition at any moment. We don't know if he's in a coma. We don't know. Let me read up on it, and I'll be able to tell you more about it. Let's see. DMX. DMX has a hell of a network too. Oh wow, they just said he's on life support after following a heart attack. Wow. Hold on, what? Say, please don't interrupt. He remains on life support. Right, Friday at 11 p.m. at his home, was taken to the ambulance. He remains on a ventilator. Oh wow. He said that he knew this man for 25 years. So I'm not sure exactly when his career took off at Def Jam, but 25 years, it's a long time to know somebody. I mean, he was rapping in what, 98, 99, something like that. This is sick. How do y'all feel about the DMX situation? Like, please tell me that. They said that DMX is, well, he most likely won't make it. Let's hope for the best, though. You know, let's really hope for the best. Oh shoot, I'm in the wrong neighborhood. Yeah, I get that. Okay, the tear face, I get that, but like, what's your take on it? Like, what do you think is going to happen to DMX? Because right now, all signs point to, oh shit. Both of them at the Ezell right now, okay. Oh, the whole family's at the Ezell right now. Damn. I got one of these incense and it's burning job fast. Gotta get one of these long lasting ones. Only God knows. Yeah, you're right. Only God knows. But situation looks a lot worse than what it is. I don't know, man. So he's not pronounced brain dead like Lamar Odom was. He's not pronounced dead. But they say that he's in grave condition. I mean, I don't know what that means. Last person I heard about that was in grave condition was my grandmother. My grandmother on my father's side. And she didn't make it through that week. So my father knew exactly what I was going through because my mother passed before his did. Yes, his ex-wife. I don't know what's about to happen with DMX. All I know is he's a well-celebrated rap legend. Um, he had a few mental lapses, which caused him to use drugs, or maybe that's what caused the mental lapses, him using drugs. There was actually an interview on the show called Iyanla, which I think that's Oprah's first cousin. Well, bottom line is, he chose drugs over his son that night because Iyanla hit him with a ultimatum saying, like, are you going to choose drugs or are you going to choose me? Well, that's what his son said, because he has, I don't know how many children, but that one child in particular, he was giving his father an ultimatum saying, like, look, you either got to choose the drugs or you got to choose me.
Yipsy.
Which one is it going to be?
Fadish.
He responded by saying, why would you make me choose? I mean, like, why are you holding this decision over my head? Like, why would you make me choose? Now, I don't know what kind of dark place you got to be in order to deny your son. But that is pretty deep. That is pretty deep. I mean, like, for you to say that lets us know that your priorities are not there. Your priorities are definitely not there. So I don't know what the situation is going to be. Shit is getting real. Shit is getting real. Now, me being like a hip hop historian and a music fan of the 90s and the 80s and pretty much all the early eras of hip hop, I can honestly say that DMX has left a major mark in hip hop history. I don't know what's going to happen from here. I don't want to have like a moment of silence or nothing, because this ain't that type of show. We talk about shit that makes us laugh on the usual, but these are one of them things that we just can't laugh about. DMX's demons and drug problems have gone like for years. He said in one interview that he had while he was incarcerated that he saw the devil and had a conversation with the devil. So we don't know his mental health, so to speak. All we know is he's been suffering for a minute. He's found in hotel lobbies yelling at his wife, running through hotel lobbies and yelling at his wife. He claimed that he found God for a short minute. And, you know, once he strayed away, like he couldn't find God again. Who knows what to say, man? Shit is real. Let's move on to my man Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X, for people that have been living under a rock, apparently, is a rapper who. Hold on one second. Let's turn off the heat because it's hot. So thermostat are off. Damn, it's midnight. That's a little hot though. I'm gonna say the hottest thing in this room is definitely the stage, which I'm thinking about expanding from this wall to this wall. I don't know, adding like a microphone possibly, maybe a guitar, who knows. Now the girl's on platinum status. Fuck it, let her shine for a minute. More choices, more choices. Turn on shine. Is it shine on? I can't tell. Get your shine on, get your shine on. Elias is in great shape, bro. I can't lie. Like, he looks fantastic. Which was getting a little chubby at first, but you know, we got him back into shape. Basically, I was trying to get him. Wait, what? Oh shoot, we didn't release that, did we? Ah, shit. The glitch is still working. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. Raw. Let's go over here. And then release your track. Where the hell is it? Right here. Oh man, go here first. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Go here first. I'll wait.
Oh.
What I don't get is like you came from a restaurant, but you still look at that glow. Came from a restaurant, but you're still happy. And I was about to say, did she just eat that whole plate with one go? Damn. I'm still hungry though. What did y'all do at the restaurant? Okay, I went to the restaurant and apparently I had to quit because ain't no way. What the hell? Did y'all take your food? What you? Alright. Did he just release a track? I don't know. Okay, I don't see. Oh shit. Oh shoot, that's why. Okay, alright. Because last time we played with Levant, we left him at the restaurant. Damn it. No wonder. Alright. Oh, wait. There it is. Give me that, 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 give me that. Release track under Maxis. We gotta sell some of these too. No, not symbology. I'm sorry. Inventory. Great. Sleeping in. That's dope. Alright, so we gotta sell. Stank ass weed. Ha ha ha. Ah. She's married. Mixed. Nope. 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 What the hell, man? Fat man muscle. Nope. I'm trying to figure out, okay, should we go to a spot, play his music, and then, you know, have people judge it like that? Who knows? Is he about to cook something? No, the hell you not about to cook no damn spaghetti. Hold on a second. What you got? I know you got a lot in the fridge. Let me see. Open. I'm gonna lie to you, man. That's an instant smell. But as hell. Eat the fruit salad and then go to sleep. It's 2 p.m. What the hell? Now I'm just wondering, you know what the hell with it? We about to go to a lounge in the same outfit. Travel. That. You. I don't even know these people. Next. So we about to go to a dark club with a whole bunch of strangers. Oh, that's safe. Yeah, she should be fine though. And CNN has some crazy. Wait a minute. So let me read what else is going on in the entertainment industry. Lil Nas X though. This fool gonna have to pay back a lot of money. Not to just him. Not to just himself, I mean. See, I don't know none of these people. All I know is... Whew. So we're going to Newcrest, Del Sol Valley. We'll go to Del Sol Valley, but now let's go to Newcrest. Newcrest and the Red Room. Y'all not familiar with the Red Room is? The Red Room is basically a lounge that I put together that was supposed to be a restaurant at first, but like it looked so loungy that I said, fuck it, lounge. So, let's see what's going on in the world of entertainment. Nope. Nope. Ah, shit. Now let me ask y'all about this. There are mixed emotions on the Space Jam trailer. Which I'm just like, this is motherfucking Space Jam. Here's my thing. Space Jam, when I was a kid, was a kid's movie. Meant for kids of my generation. Space Jam of this generation is a kid's movie, which are meant for kids in their generation. Michael Jordan, personally, I don't look at anybody else as the GOAT because I was such a Michael Jordan fan. I don't give a shit what LeBron does, what records he breaks. or how much he flops. You know, that's just me hating. I don't give a damn what LeBron accomplishes in his lifetime. I will forever pick Michael Jordan over LeBron James because it's a generational thing. Michael Jordan, one of my childhood heroes. I got to see him play live only once. And this is when he was a part of the 2002 Lakers. So the DC Jordan, when I got to see him play live once, he wasn't doing all that dunking. He wasn't, doing a shake and bake like he used to do, normally does, all that. He's a 40-year-old man who basically had a vicious-ass jump shot, could move at probably 75% of the speed that he used to, and you can still see him chewing his gum all the way from the cheap seats. That being said, I will forever be a Michael Jordan fan. Wait, hold on, who the hell is this? Okay. Live. Now, forgive me, y'all streamers, if y'all hear me repeat a whole lot of these stories, because my main streamer, my main audience member, she wasn't present. So sing songs, written songs, sing One More Day With You, and I want you to sing songs, written songs, Skibbity Bop, or Skiddly Bop. Now, depending on how shit goes, I still might make this into a restaurant. I don't know yet. As you see, we got the pots, we got the pans, we got the kitchen, we got the bathroom. You know, all that good shit. Meat. You have just come in time for the concert. Now, I was just speaking about the new Space Jam. Let me go ahead and repeat what I just said. Space Jam is receiving negative reviews on the trailer. And not for the reasons you may think. It's not like, oh, well, the acting looks horrible, and oh, why do they have to make them CGI? Or why did, not all the bullshit. It's receiving negative reaction because it's not better than the Michael Jordan one. What I'm saying is, I'm looking at the trailer and I'm thinking, wow, this is going to be a great movie. Okay, it doesn't have the same storyline and it's a little, flat. I get that. I get, it's going to be coming up, it's going to come up a little flat. It's going to, look like they're not trying, blah, 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 blah. But here's my thing. Sing songs, sing jazz, sing pop, first serve and hold. All right. Now, they're saying that because it's not the Michael Jordan version. Okay. No bullshit, it's not the Michael Jordan version. But here's the thing. Michael Jordan, he's Michael Jordan. LeBron James is LeBron James. 1996 was 1996 and 2021 is 2020 fucking one. Stop relishing on the past so much. Oh, something. They're playing in. Oh, they're comparing it to. I've never seen Ready Player One. or maybe I should be penalized because I'm not comparing it to a movie that I've never seen before. I can't compare it to a movie I've never seen before because I don't even know the story or the background of that movie. All right, maybe it's not the most original storyline in the world, but from what I've seen and what I know, it looks like a decent movie. And that's what I'm going to ask grown people. And when I say grown people, I mean like people that's I don't know why the hell she's washing her plate in the downstairs sink. But when I'm saying grown people, I mean like people who excuse me. I'm sorry, I was reading something. Now, when I say grown people, I mean like people that's like 30, 27, 28, fuck it, 25. People that watched the Space Jam movie 1,000 times as a kid. Hold on a second. Open up. Open the door. Nah, give it back, don't. I'll give it back as soon as I look this. We're surprised when they brought other WB characters in. Now that is a major, I think that's a major plus because it's not just going to be like the Looney Tunes universe. It's going to be people from the Iron Giant, people from the Flintstones. What else I see? People from the Jetsons, maybe. Like other WB characters. Good God, what the fuck you playing? Pardon me.
Snurb.
Alright, so let's just for the hell of it. Why don't we sign an autograph?
They be boast.
Sign an autograph for this person.
Oh, classic. Yes.
Okay, sign an autograph for this person. That's a major plus though. Like you got WB characters from every kind of cartoon. You got characters from every genre of WB movies, which I'm hoping that they don't bring in, I don't know, Nino Brown from New Jack City. Of course, I'm joking when I say that, but it's going to be a major, major thing. And she said about what? Oh, denied autograph. Oh, somebody denied your autograph? Fuck them. Wait a minute, did you deny her autograph? You bastard. Hold on a second. You will sign her autograph, damn it.
Yeah.
Zibora?
Maybe you should pose for a picture.
Salute.
Oh my god, this nigga's glitchy as hell.
Soul! Quema Barumis!
Say cheese, bitch. Shut up. Now this right here is a screenshot that needs to be saved. Hold on a second. Alright. Alright, so that's it. Now what's another plus I saw about this movie? Oh, you get to see Bugs Bunny in its purest CGI form. You get to see all the Looney Tunes in their pure CGI form, which that is going to be lit. That right there is going to be, I love it. I love it. It's lit. That's something that needed to happen a while back.
Sled. Mopes and Mooch.
And this isn't going to be like, you know, some cheap video game rendering. Nah, this is going to be like a full-on, oh damn, excuse me. This is going to be like a full-on, you know, CGI remake of a character by the W. The hell? Oh shit. I'm sorry, I don't know how long I lost y'all for. And I just had to plug in my controller. My shit is just glitching a little bit, excuse me. Me, personally, I'm excited. Not necessarily the greatest LeBron James fan, because I do believe, and you know, hate me if you want to, but fuck it, it's my stream. That motherfucker be flopping like a fish. Who drops on the deck and flops like a fish? King LeBron James. That motherfucker there. Flopping son of a bitch. He flops a lot. He complains to the ref a lot. He switches teams like a transgender. Well, damn, that's a little fucked up. You know. He flops a lot, though. Okay, you got this. Hold up. Do you see people complaining about Lola Bunny? Here's my thing. Because they say that Lola Bunny was over-sexualized in the first one. She had a crop top. She had like this mean switch. You know, she sounds like she was voiced by Carmen Electra, which I don't know if that's the case or not, but okay. They complained because her character was over-sexualized. And it's supposed to be a kid's cartoon. This is a cartoon that was written and produced in 1920 something, 1930 something. Motherfuckers was not thinking about, oh my god, we're making our cartoon characters way too sexy. What? If y'all don't shut the fuck up, mess me with that bullshit. We're making our cartoon characters way too sexy. That's bad for children. I grew up on those type of cartoons. Right? They've been did that before. Yeah. What I'm saying is, Betty Boop. Oh, they definitely cancel her. Cancel culture is definitely coming after Betty Boop. If they coming after Johnny Bravo, they definitely coming after Betty Boop. Betty Boop was meant for an older audience. Like if you watch this show called Toonheads back in like 1996, or probably, I don't know, was it like 1998, 99, there was this show called Toonheads, which they carefully... Jessica Rabbit, oh yeah, absolutely. They might cancel her too. The cancel culture is coming after everything in the past because they want everything to be future friendly. I'll repeat that because that's probably the most accurate thing I said today. They're coming after everything in the past because they want everything in the past to be future friendly. Think about that for a minute. Everything. That means if it's not meant for kids, they don't want any part of it in a cartoon. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous, and it's sad. If anything, it's sad. It's sad. I mean, come on. They need to get over them. Yeah, you're right. You're right. They do. The cancel culture is coming after everything. Everything that's a little bit too extreme or too risque. But everything, like, that's not even risque. To call Pepe Le Pew a rapist, I repeat, to call Pepe Le Pew a motherfucking skunk who stinks that a cat is running away from, a rapist? What is your mindset? Really, what the fuck is your mindset, bro? Well, hell, there's a part in the Disney movie called Sword in the Stone. I don't know if you remember Sword in the Stone. Sword in the Stone had this one scene where Arthur, one of the main characters in the story, was stalked and hugged up on and tackled by this female squirrel because she thought, after he was turned into a squirrel, she didn't know that, but she was heavily attracted to him. So she spent that whole scene chasing him down. Which, as a kid, I'm thinking, oh shit, well, that's cute. And I never thought in a million years, oh wow, we better watch out. This female squirrel is about to rape this young boy. Where is America's mindset when they thinking that shit? How sick is America if they thinking that shit? Honestly. What my man Michael Jordan said, stop it. Get some help. Honestly. That is weird as shit. Oh, man. Cancel culture is about to come after everyone. Johnny Bravo, let me tell you something about Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo is that one dude at the club that keeps on getting shut down by everybody that he tries to talk to. Why? Because he's a rude motherfucker. He's a rude, selfish, just chauvinistic, sex crazed motherfucker. But they about to come after him. They about to come after him next. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna plug this in. Hopefully I don't get cut off. Okay, I'm good. But they about to come after every fucking body. Johnny Bravo though, I'm gonna be like that Britney Spears fan, you know. Leave Johnny alone. You lucky he became on Cartoon Network for you bastards. Let me tell you something. The Kanker sisters. The Kanker sisters from Ed, Edd n Eddy, that has to be sexual harassment. Has to be sexual harassment. And think about that for a minute. You cook a dude food, let him sit on your couch, and then wonder, like, well, how come he's not paying attention to you? Like, motherfucker, they never wanted you. Oh, they come after the Kanker sisters. They're gonna come after Johnny for being mentally, well, they're gonna come after Johnny. Remember Johnny, the motherfucker with the plank wood, the wood plank? They're gonna come after him for being slow. They're gonna come after him for being special ed. They're gonna come after him for being probably developmentally disabled. Like, oh, they definitely coming after Ed too. Ed, Edd n Eddy? Oh, they coming after Big Ed too. Butter toast. Yeah, they're coming after that motherfucker next. Oh, he's representing a culture where we're trying to make kids feel better about themselves, but they're trashing his name and calling him an idiot. He was supposed to be stupid. Why? Because it's funny. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, cancel culture. I'm talking to all them motherfuckers that got pissed off at Pepe Le Pew. I'm talking about all the motherfuckers that got pissed off at Lola Bunny. I'm talking about all the motherfuckers that's getting pissed off at Johnny Bravo. I'm talking about all the motherfuckers that want to cancel. What they just canceling stupid shit. I mean, stupid shit. You know what? Fuck it. Let's write Donald Trump out of office. I mean, nah, let's write him out of history. Never, ever, ever mention him being president again. Why? because he cursed around little kids talking about Democrats. He called pro athletes son of bitches. He called Rosie O'Donnell ugly, fat, this, that, and the other. Called other presidential officials losers, has-beens, sellouts, and promoted so much hate and bigotry and racism that it's not even fucking funny. Write that bitch out of fucking office. Write that bitch out of history. And I guarantee you, and I know it's not going to be in my lifetime, but I guarantee you they're going to make Obama so light-skinned in the back of those dictionaries. Oh yeah, grabbing people by the pussy. I don't mind saying pussy on the stream. Pussy, 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 pussy. I don't mind saying that shit. I feel like Big Sean. Ass, 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 ass. Yeah. Pussy, 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 pussy. Grab him by the pussy. Yeah. That was safe for a president to say back then, huh? That was safe for a president to say. Yeah, okay. Bad enough, they're gonna make Obama lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter to the point when they finally reach, you know, I don't know, 2000. Hold on one second. When they finally reach 2032 or something, you're gonna look at President Obama in the back of a dictionary, and he's gonna be pasty white with a big nose, big ears, and probably straight hair. I'm not saying that to be racist against any white people at all. I'm saying that because you know it's true. They're gonna make this man white. They're gonna make him white. I'm not bullshitting. Like they're gonna cancel the fact. And I do say cancel because I'm talking about the cancel culture right now. They're gonna cancel the fact that he was a black African American man who was half white, that grew up and was born in Hawaii. I'm sorry, now he was born in Hawaii and like transferred to the south side of Chicago. They're gonna cancel all that shit. They're gonna say, oh, he was a white guy from Milwaukee. I'm talking about canceling shit. Like cancel the shit that matters. And they cancel, and here's the thing. When it comes to racism, and when it comes to, you know, bigotry thinking, that's the shit they should be canceling. Like seriously, that's the shit they really should be. Oh my gosh, I need to take care of this garden. Quick. Alright, so let's tend the garden real quick. But now, that's the shit they really should be canceling. Which they've taken a lot of blackface images and blackface figures and minstrel figures out of Looney Tunes and like Tom and Jerry and pretty much all those characters. Now, something that you may not know, and I'm going to teach y'all some history on it, and you can look this up. Did you ever realize that most old school cartoons and most retro cartoon characters wear gloves? Did you not realize, and I learned this and I actually looked it up after I watched this video, the whole white glove thing was supposed to be representation of minstrel shows. Because back in the 1920s, 1920s, 1930s, when blackface characters were put out, even when black people were doing blackface, they always had white gloves on, right? White gloves was a representation of minstrel shows. Like that was one of the symbolisms of minstrel shows. So, of course, to keep it quote unquote funny, they decided to have cartoon characters wear white gloves. That's why you saw it with Mickey Mouse. That's why you saw it with Bugs Bunny. And pretty much every All those characters. Daffy Duck doesn't wear white gloves. We don't know why. But you got Screwy Squirrel. He's wearing white gloves. We got Tom. Tom and Jerry. They didn't do the white glove thing. Although there was some blackface stuff that they had to cut out of those cartoons as well. Mm-hmm. See, bet you didn't know that until today. There's a lot that's just in American history that, you know, has been ignored and overlooked and pretty much, I don't know, crossed out because, well, they don't want to know. They don't want the real history of this country to be known. Here is the real history of this country, and the more you know. Rainbow with the star, NBC logo in the back. Yeah. Here's what the real history of this country is. There was a native people who was driven out by being bamboozled and by being lied to. Then they were tricked into being slaves.
Oh, floating beach.
They were tricked into being slaves. They didn't want to be slaves. So basically there was a major shootout that happened to the point that they didn't really have a choice. The more you know. Years later, after they were wiped out and pretty much most of their race was killed off. There's no nice way of saying killed off. After that, there were a new breed of people, or so they thought. A breed of people which they'd never seen before. They came to a land trying to conquer that land. They figured, wow, I don't know what those are across the street, but they look just like us and they can move just like us. Let's go ahead and capture them. And because they outgunned them again, they were able to kill off their leaders, bring them back on slave ships. Yes, I am talking about us right now. Bring them back on slave ships. Have them cook for them, have them clean for them, have them, you know, make major moves, like pretty much build their land, take care of their land, raise their crops, this, that, and the other, for free. This lasted all the way until the 1920s. Which after the 1920s, we were granted freedom, but we weren't granted the same privileges. These same privileges that we love and, you know, cherish so much are the same privileges that we overlook. Which that's not cool. What is this that you just made? Oatmeal cookies? Why don't you decorate the oatmeal cookies?
Phenomenal boat, boys.
Oh, excuse me. Hold on a second. Put them over here. Now decorate the oatmeal cookies. You got food in the fridge, man. Go eat. No choices open. Man, if Sims had common sense, there would be no video game. I'm telling you. We got blueberry bagels. We got pancakes. We got butter chicken. Oh no, we ain't fuck with that butter chicken. That shit is fat. Grab a serving. Do not open the fridge. Oh, well, I mean, like, don't. Never mind. He's good. Oh, where was I? Oh. So this lasted all the way until the 1920s. About 30 years of that passed. So we were still looked at as inferior, and as, you know, less than human beings until, you know, later on, there was a whole bunch of revolutionaries, you know, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, people of that nature, who said enough is enough. We marched up and down the streets until we got equal rights with the people that oppressed us for so long. Mind you, racism still existed. So even as we got those freedoms, like there was still fights in the streets, there were still people getting hosed down, there were still people getting their churches burned down, things of that nature. So the 1960s and when the 70s popped up, we started, you know, having militant groups like the Crips, like the Bloods, and like one of the most popular militant groups, the Black Panthers. They said, look, if y'all don't want us to live here, if y'all don't want us to, you know, be a part of the same creed and the same lifestyle, well, fuck you. This is how things are going to work. And they did it by what? By gunpowder. They said you can carry, excuse me, you can carry a loaded gun in the streets as long as it's, not to go off topic. Oh yeah. I will be watching that. I'm just trying to figure out when it is because I don't know if I'm going to be working that night. If I'm not working that night, I will be watching that from beginning to end because I love music like that. The Isley Brothers and Earth, Wind and Fire. That is going to be a classic. That's going to be something. If I can favorite that on YouTube, I will have forever. Like I love those two groups. What are they doing out there? Oh, it's tonight. Oh, damn! They're gonna have it on at Easter. Oh, yes. I would definitely be watching that. I'll be watching it right along with you. Yes, definitely will be watching it. Yes. With my speakers plugged in. Probably my headphones in. I don't want to disturb anybody. All right. Enough of the shine. It's getting on my nerves. Turn off shine.
Yes, Debishi, Fizi Yamasprada.
Turn it off, goddammit. I think I just heard a fan. Oh, there it is. There's the fan. Hi, how are you?
Turful Peripana. Kirasha Yabasane.
Oh. Back to American history in its prime form. So there were a lot more militant groups, and the people that enslaved the blacks started to get scared. They started to get scared, and they realized that these people are organized, these people are intelligent, these people will kill us if we don't kill them first. So there was a whole lot of racial tension there. There's still racial tension to this day. But people were starting to realize that we are actually equal, to the point that less racism was shown in mass media, but it was still existing. In the 1980s, like we were starting to have more expression as a people. Not just funk, not just soul, not just R&B. This is when the hip-hop movement started. Hip-hop was something that was so deep-rooted within black communities that it became its own genre. Hip-hop was a thing that started as just something to do in the club. Like, it was a culture before it was a genre of music. Like, I want people to realize, like, hip-hop was a culture before it was a genre of music. Let me exit out of here because main thing I wanted to do was get these people established because this is pretty much their final chapter. Family forever. The next chapter, well, nah, the next book in this series will be called A Happy Life. But anyway, 1980s. Because we were oppressed so long and we were put here in harsh situations, it was expressed in hip hop. Yes, we did graffiti. Yes, we lashed out. Yes, we were militant. Yes, you know, things of that nature happened. 1992, 1990s, hip hop was known more so for, well, hip hop was known more for like the thugs, the gangsters, who they classified us as, because that's what they thought we were. So that's when shit started getting like real street, real ignorant, and let's just face it, real stupid. Am I still a fan of it? Somewhat, yes. Do I believe most of it is just fiction? Yes. I'm not mad at hip-hop culture. Let's fast forward about 30 years to today. Racism is still present, and it's still, like, prejudice and racism and oppression is still present to this day, because the infrastructure, which I explained just in the last 20 minutes, is based on white is right, brown must be held down, black must be held back, and Asians is alright. Let me repeat this. White is right, yellow is alright, brown must be held down, and black must be held back. Now, the infrastructure of today's society, which goes without saying, you have yet to see an entire group of construction workers or entire field of construction workers. And The Lion Queen is narrated by Angela Bassett, which would be it. Oh. Gonna be on cable or doing the menial labor jobs for little to no money at all. When I say they're doing it for little to no money at all, I mean like they're basically paying them minimum wage for every job that they have. If you don't believe me, look in any inner city. They're going to have at least 5 to 6, at least, or no, I'm going to say this, at least 11 or 12 people there who don't speak much English, but they know enough in order to get by. And they're working at jobs where you didn't expect them to work. Like, they're working jobs where it's like, what the hell? It's time for them to go to work? Oh, damn, go to work. Shit. Okay, so it was buffering. Alright. So that's what happened. I apologize for that. Now we finally have these dragon fruit plants, which are going to give him some extra income. That's great. I'm pretty sure we still have a pile of presents somewhere. Yep, right here in the living room. Now I don't care like if they try to cut me off for what I'm saying. I could give a damn really. Because I'm still not a full believer in the Illuminati, but I do believe some shit can go down. Even with me. For I just believe that we can do better with this kitchen. In short, this world has been revolutionized by gunpowder and by intimidation, which of neither scared me. So if I recover from a bullet wound, guarantee you I'm coming back with 5 more bullets for you. Ooh. Oh, guess what, Kira? This is definitely going in your bathroom. Yep, definitely for you. Anyway. Oh, wait, we got more. Oh, wow. Ooh. I like it. Here's the DMX. Which I think I spoke about DMX. Oh yeah, I did speak about DMX before. But since you're here, we're going to speak about it again. DMX in critical condition right now. After a drug overdose. Another one. This has happened before, but not to this extent. Like we don't know if he's brain dead yet. We do know he's on life support. We do know that he's on a ventilator right now. Yeah, that's definitely going on your wall next time we play with you. It's a nice ass apartment here. Oh wait, that's okay. Now I remember this apartment. This is the one that I made for Mahalia and Mickey a while back. I do too. But most importantly, I hope that he's learned from this. Because he's made it out of this situation before. He's been in this situation before. Unfortunately, he didn't learn from this situation before. And that's why we're here. Oh, shoot. Put the drugs down. Now I'm going to tell you how severe his mindset is. Pardon me one second. I just took a bite of something that's really spicy. This is what happens when you add sriracha sauce to chicken Alfredo. Spicy as hell. Anyway. 50. Gotta pay my aunt. Alright, there it is. But here's how severe, like, in the early 2000s, probably in the mid 2000s, there was a show called Iyanla. I don't know if y'all familiar with Iyanla. Iyanla, excuse me. Iyanla is the name of Oprah Winfrey's, I think her first cousin. But that's neither here nor there. There was an episode where one of his sons, who really didn't get to see him a lot. Okay, I'm seeing a blank screen here. What the hell? What are you watching? He's watching a movie. Okay. He's watching romance. Iyanla was interviewing DMX and had a son in the room. And they had like a sit-down, long, warm-hearted conversation, this, that, the other, about his drug use and about, you know, how he wasn't there for him and how he was sorry. But there was a segment at the end of the show where his son gave him an ultimatum. He was like, will you stop using drugs for me? And then he went silent for a minute. He said, Dad, it's either me or the drugs. He responded, and I will never forget this because it broke my heart and damn near made me cry. The man said, oh wait, you just barged in, I'm sorry. Wow. Okay, you was a Tommy for real. You just gonna barge in and get yourself some water and okay, I got you. What the hell, bro? Anyway. He came Yep. He came in and said meet and just all in your shit. Having a conversation with the toilet and some more shit. Now, Iyanla asked him, okay, DMX, I want you to, or whatever his name was. I forgot his real name. But he said, real name, I want you to think long and hard about this. Your son is trying to have a relationship with you. And he goes, yeah, but why would he make me choose? He said, in a clear voice, why would you make me choose? Which I'm just going, wait a minute. Did he just say, why would you make me choose? And this is your son? No, this is your son we're talking about. Why would you make me choose? What? I'm saying that's a real hard thing. Like look up his interview with Iyanla. And Iyanla, I don't know how to spell it exactly. I think it's Iyanla. Yeah. That was sad. That was really, really sad. And I was just going, damn. I don't know how bad your condition is, bro, but he's got a lot of kids himself, but he said that's real selfish. You would make me choose like that, blah 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 blah. So I don't know where his mindset was when it came to that, but that tells me a lot about what was going on with DMX right then and there. The man needs help. And if this experience wasn't enough to help him, I don't know what else will be. You having a full-blown conversation with the toilet.
Karoo.
The hell is wrong with you?
Bob enough.
I'm swoop you believe.
You know what? I'm gonna pretend like you ain't here right now. This is what happens when you give your neighbors keys to your apartment. Random shit like this. Yep. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And that's all I'm gonna say. Oh, ain't you a Tommy? Look at you. He was on the couch running up his light bill, which thankfully he doesn't have a light bill. Really though? Yes, Kira, this is you. Now, in all honesty, I don't know what's about to happen with DMX. All I know is if he does recover, he's going to need a lot of prayer and a lot of help. What the fuck? Wait. Oh, damn. I thought you was in bed with him. Like, wait a minute, girl. No, sir. That would not be happening. You ain't about to cook nothing. Not even air. Looks like you got some roast chicken left over, son. Go ahead, you get. Now, another subject I wanted to talk to y'all about. My favorite rapper and yours, Lil Nas X. Of course, I say that with the greatest of sarcasm. But Lil Nas X has had a restraining order put against him, so now he cannot. A temporary restraining order put against him, so now he cannot reach Nike headquarters, and he cannot mass produce his shoe like he wants to. You know that shoe that has 666 pair made? So, oh, I'm sorry, he can't get any profit from his shoe. So every shoe that he did sell with the Nike logo on it, he's basically being sued for product infringement, and not only is he getting sued for product infringement, he has to refund 666 of those people all their money. Now these are like $10,000 shoes. I forgot how much these shoes are worth, but $10,000 though, close to it. You got to refund all those people their shoes. I mean, refund all of them their money. Nope, not the company. If you don't turn this shit off, jeez, how is wrong with you? Open the present or something. We still got a lot of presents left over.
Ooh, Prezu? Buddies?
Oh, you got a postcard. From who?
Override.
I don't know.
Hey.
Yeah, let that be a lesson to him. And you know, nothing against his religion, but I think this guy, like, that's God telling him, who's the man? I am. I'm just saying.
Gownim Shersha.
Oh, what? Oh, he got a microscope. That's nice.
Quimble Rajanu. Insula Kalani. Oh, Xanahoy Sambisi. Bunkar. Numid. Amson. Quasun. You're quite Refsig. Yam full stop. Refsig. Udrip. Apswaz Napatani. Kirasha. Aragaba Yamfo.
I don't know why I'm listening to this full conversation like I actually know what he's saying. All I know is you need to go back to sleep, because you got to work in the next 6 hours. You could have that 2 a.m. job, which we're not doing that shit.
Oh,
So let me think about this. Today I offended transsexuals. I offended atheists. I didn't necessarily mean to offend transsexuals. And I offended all white supremacists.
Jonah Pamex.
I think I'm on a roll today. Fuck it, why not? Oh, and let me just shout out again because I know there's probably like a lot of 30-year-olds and 40-year-olds watching my stream. For all those that feel some sort of way about LeBron James being the new Space Jam star and them not referencing Michael, fuck you. And I say fuck you because like you're a grown ass person who's mad at a kid's cartoon. We get it, it's a remake, it's a sequel, it's not as good as the first. So fucking what? It was not meant for you. Coming to America 2 was meant for you. What's another one? If they would have so happened to make a Deadpool 3 18 years down the line, that will be meant for you. Why? Because it's an adult cartoon. I'm sorry, it's an adult movie. So for you to be offended about some dumb shit talking about, oh well, it's not going to be as good as the original. So fucking what? Fuck you. It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be for you. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not for you. Oh. Oh my goodness. I think I've talked about everything I'm going to talk about today. I'm coming up on a minute and 25. I'm sorry, an hour and 25. Is somebody else here? Never mind. Oh, no, never mind. She was just checking her mail. Which, that's cute. That's cute. Let's see, how much longer he got before he works? An hour. We haven't even gotten a new case started, I don't think. At work, I mean. I'm gonna have to send him back to the gym. He's getting a little chubby. I can see it on his face.
Nu up for night?
What is it with y'all and talking to this toilet? Do you need a dog or something? Did he just laugh digitally? That's terrible. Clean out the spoiled food in your fridge. Sure, why not? You have a whole dishwasher. Let me see if you use it. He did. Okay. Does he need to take a shower? Nope, he's good. Socially, he's about to get a lot of that at work. Chat to who? Oh, you are done. Like, go home. Matter of fact, chat to your friend over here. Rave about your favorite scenes. Not to mention you only probably have 5 seconds before you go to work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Too late. Time to go to work. One more message to the cancel culture. Do you have nothing better to do except for ruin everything in American history? Well, I'm not even going to say American history. Pop culture history. Pepe Le Pew was not a racist. Johnny Bravo was not a rapist. That squirrel in Sword in the Stone was not a racist. I'm sorry, a rapist. Might have been a racist. I don't know. The Flying Monkeys. Oh, let me tell y'all something right now. Let me put my controller down for this, because I'm so serious when I say this. If y'all so happen to cancel the Flying Monkeys out of The Wiz, I'm not talking about the Wizard of Oz, I'm talking about The Wiz. That little motorcycle gang that they had, if y'all so happen to cancel them, turn up your speakers for this. Suck an exploded left testicle, gargle that motherfucker, spit out the flesh, gargle some more, spit it out in a cup, take it back in, gargle it in, and swallow it yourself. Cause I'll be goddamn if y'all motherfuckers cancel anything out of The Wiz. The Wiz is a classic fucking movie. The Wiz should not be touched. Y'all can cancel the whole Wizard of Oz. I don't give a shit about that one. Fuck them all. Fucking cancel Toto, cancel Dorothy, cancel the Ruby Slippers. Fuck all them bitches. Fuck them all. Y'all touch The Wiz, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. So cancel the cancel culture. I'm with that shit. I don't know who's worse, the cancel culture or the Illuminati. I destroy the cancel culture before I even think about destroying the Illuminati. I'm pretty sure they about to cancel the scene where LeBron James lands in Toontown and on his feet and his legs go up into his body, because midgets, for some reason, I'm sorry, not midgets, little people will be offended by that. They already canceled the word midgets and dwarfs. Avant is off to work. Now, we got to browse the police database. We got to analyze evidence. So first thing we do, cross-reference. Oh, we do have a, oh shoot, we do have a case.